short running 14 landing traffic. 4 short, 450. Grumman 3 Golf Alpha, number 2, reduce as much as feasible, wind 110 at 9
See the line over there? That's 1,000 feet. This line here.
Okay.
That's 1,000 feet. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive. Make sure 5 to keep your speed up as long as feasible. Traffic is a mile in trail, Grumman.
See that line over here? That's 2,000.
Okay.
She's ready. Yeah, bring her up. She's ready. No problem at all.
At 79, right?
About 79, yeah, no problem.
No problem, okay.
Yeah,
we're going to be lighter on the way back as well.
Lighter with gas, no problem. No, she comes up nice.
Okay, it's 65. Ventura 5 actually, so it's not going to work. Brake over final during the left down. Okay, we're waiting for 500 feet, then turn to 220. Taking off final, Ventura 5, left downwind. Cougar 3 Golf Alpha,
lower the nose a little bit and get rid of the flaps. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Very slow. Get rid of the flaps very slow.
Wind check. Wind 110 9.
Beautiful. And hold 79.
Did you hear that? Is that a stall warning?
Stall warning, yeah.
Wow, so the stall is higher speed right now?
Yeah, we're heavy, definitely. Wow. Yeah, you got 4 people, we're heavy, yeah.
Wow, yeah, I feel it, yeah.
It's not going to fly the same as your solo, my friend.
Yeah.
Completely different animal.
Wow. Oh, yeah. And helicopter 9, Delta, go back. Traffic just up to departure. So I want to keep my speed up then, I mean.
80 knots.
80 knots?
80 knots, yeah, 80 knots, you're good.
Okay. All right, 100 feet, I'm going to turn 220.
220.
Ventura 5, you have the Grumman. Negative on the Grumman. Now we're climbing up to 3,000 feet. Ventura 5,
if we're doing VFR, we're definitely not coming from the South Shore. Right. Look at the clouds.
Yeah.
There's clouds at 600 feet.
Wow. Ventura 5.
You want to come back VFR, we're coming from the north side. 220, come on, turn right, 220. On departure, 220 up to 3,000.
Cherokee 679, confirm, I see you now squawking 700 feet, just come out at 700 feet.
3364.
3364, 56679. Cherokee 679, contact near 125.7, have a safe flight. 225.7, 56679, good day.
Okay, heading 220. Now let's go to primary instrument flying here. Primary bank instrument is the heading indicator. Let's get it.
Yeah, I want to put on the goggles. Your
mic controls.
For a second.
Mic controls. Good afternoon, New York. Cherokee 56679, heading 220, 1,000, climb 3,000.
56679, you had a contact, climbing 3,000.
Climbing 3,000, leaving 1.1, 679. Alright, so 220 up to 3,000.
Yep, and we're waiting for this needle to be sent, and then we're going to follow the needle, right? I just want out, that's good.
Don't worry about navigation. Focus on 220.
Yep.
3,000. Look at how you're drifting.
Yep.
See how you're drifting?
I see it.
Get that bank in there.
Wow.
Back to 220 and hold it like an autopilot. We're right there. 220.
Okay.
79 is the best rate for pitch, and this is bank. Pitch, bank. Primary pitch, primary bank. Boom, 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 and then support with all the other. Drifting left, back to the right.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
And hold 220 up to 3,000. That's correct.
Wow. It's amazing how you don't feel like you're at your attitude.
Well, the issue is...
last time when we were flying.
Yeah, the issue is when you trust your body.
Yeah.
When you're flying instruments and you trust your body and the body tells you that you're straight, but you're not.
Yep.
That's the problem. You never trust your body. You always trust the instruments. The instruments do not lie, period.
Yep.
Unless they're broken.
Yep.
But it's 1 in a million that they break. They just don't break.
So 209, your first heading 240, it's going to be VOR 13 left to coast.
So definitely the South Shore is messed up. Look at this.
Yeah, I guess maybe we'll just fly on the way back. I don't know.
Maybe it's safer because by the time we come back, it's got to be clear.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances.
279, turn left heading 090.
Left turn 090.
Left turn 190, 56679.
090.
I think it's 090.
090, 56679.
So 209 requesting the RNAV,
You can expect that.
Okay, 090, roll out. So she just gave me a vector to 090.
Yep.
Does that mean that we're not following any particular VOR right now? We're just doing what she
Heading.
tells us?
090, 79 best rate. 090, 79 best rate.
Yep.
Primary bank, primary pitch. Primary bank, primary pitch. Supporting bank and pitch. Supporting pitch. Supporting pitch.
209,
Supporting bank.
4,000.
209 at 12, 4,000. 6059 Delta's with you, 2000.
659 Delta Roger. Republic is unable to take any practice approaches today. So if you want to go ahead and do it on your own, you can do that, but I'm not going to clear you for the approach.
Fine, we'll proceed direct to those steps for 59 Delta.
Do you want to just talk to Republic Tower?
Yeah, when we get closer, if that's okay.
Keep the speed up.
Yeah,
We're so late.
This is cold, right?
Yeah, keep the speed up. We're so late, it's not even funny.
Yep.
I picked you up at 11 o'clock in the train. It's almost 3. That's 4 hours.
Yeah.
679, contact approach 120.05.
120.05, 56679, good day. 005. It's going to take a while before I can listen, put it in.
Yeah, it's all practice. That's why we're doing it. That's why I'm helping. Now, if you don't want me to help,
I want you to help with this. I want to focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Once I nail one thing, I'll go on to the next thing.
no problem. All you have to say, don't help me. Let me mess up and I'll do it. So
Okay.
communicate with me. Tell me what's in your mind. I don't mind not doing anything. I can go in the back seat and sleep. I don't care.
And departure, this is November 615. Yeah, 2,500, 500 to go. Heading 500 at 800.
615, 260, departure from ATA 2000, follow the right down.
Climb maintain 2,500 right now. We turn off the fuel pump or you want to keep her on? What do you think?
I like to keep her on, but you can turn it off if you want. All right, let's give him a call.
120.05.
679, 2,600, climb 3,000, heading 090.
Wait, so this is New York approach, right?
This is New York.
New York approach, Cherokee 56679, climbing 2,700 to 3,000.
Heading 090.
You can approach altimeter 3012, put your Hampton VOR.
Proceed to Hampton VOR.
Proceed to Hampton VOR 56679. Okay, so I didn't say my heading, right?
Well,
I should have said my heading?
your last heading is 090, 3000.
Left 36 here.
But your clearance is to proceed to Hampton VOR.
So the 43,
So you have to put the Hampton VOR on the frequency, tune and identify it, and proceed direct to the VOR.
Positive weather within a 150 nautical mile radius of the East Hampton and Hartford VORs, reported at 17120. Near the
Better now, no more heat coming. Feel much nicer now. You comfortable back there? Temperature good?
Visible will be below 3 miles. Precipitation mist and fall. Airnet Sierra, update 2, solid until 21000.
Around 3,000.
3,000
New Hampshire.
and direct to Hampton.
I'm trying to center the needle here. I think it's
New
around...
York, New Jersey, and coastal waters. Ceiling below 1,000. Visible will be below 3 miles. Mist and fall. Flight of weather reports are requested. Contact flight service
4345 here, showing you squawking to 100, squawk 4345.
Positive weather within a 150 nautical mile radius.
New York Airship 960, 6,000, climbing 8,000, heading 270.
Make sure 960, you can approach altimeter 3012.
3012.
43450, you still showing 1200.
So it's around,
4345.
080? 4345.
Just about 090 or so. 085, 087 right there, yeah. And I like both of them, so do both. That's why you do a VOR check at the same time. Because every 30 days you got to check both VORs.
Altimeter 3012.
3012, 21 Hotel Delta.
Yeah, looks like they're good. Perfect, both of them. 090, yeah, just turn it to the compass.
Yep.
090, and let's see what the wind's doing.
43450, contact Bishop Tower.
The first thing is put it on the heading that it shows you and then see if it drifts, and then you know that's the
And
wind.
then you reassess the wind. So, what I like to do is select this heading, 2, fly fly to this heading, wait about 10 minutes, see what happens.
10 minutes?
And in about 10 minutes, you'll see the needle, how they're drifting. If they're drifting to the left, that means the wind's from the right pushing you.
Okay.
So you gotta turn in. Depends on what the wind. Wind from the right, pull to the right. Wind from the left, pull to the left. So you have to adjust for the wind. Now, this heading is perfect. Now, every 5-10 minutes, you gotta make sure on IFR, the heading indicator and the compass match us from each other so they're not resetting.
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it's about right. Yep.
2-1 Hotel Delta, just a really quick amendment to your clearance if it's not the same. You clear to destination by Victor 16, Dixie, Victor 1, Alpha Tango Romeo, visit 308, Oscar Tango Tango direct.
Okay, for 2 Hotel Delta, that will be Victor
Okay,
16.
correction.
Yep.
You
Victor
see that you're below your altitude.
Victor
You
30,
piss off everybody in the back.
Oscar Tango
Okay?
Tango direct.
However,
Tigers, leave us with.
if you're not
Roger.
below your altitude right now,
Yeah.
work on pressures. Let's assume we're below the altitude, okay? Add a little bit of back pressure. Work on pressures. And you see how much smoother it is to get back up?
Right.
Now it's climbing. Forward pressure on the yoke. Get back down. So work with 2 fingers, and instead of moving the control
Yeah, okay.
and making the passengers unhappy and uncomfortable, you need to work on pressures and really, really wiggle it. Really nice and gentle so you can get those, fluctuations. You'll see if you trim the airplane properly, it will totally fly itself. You don't even have to think about it. It's going to come so natural.
Yeah, I think she's pretty much trimmed.
She's pretty much trimmed. Pretend like she's a 14-year-old virgin, and you're really tweaking it. Really nice. No, I'm serious. Really, don't tell him. Really, really, really nice. Just nice and easy, gentle touch.
Okay. All right, is the Virgin happy?
Virgin is happy like a champ. Now, we have 2 choices when we get there.
Yep.
You want to park the plane where we did last time and then deal with it? Or
You
you
can
want
park it where we're supposed to park it, and then walk down the runway, the
so you want to
taxiway.
take the bags with us and everything? Okay, we can do that.
It's not that long.
No, not the problem.
Unless, if it's actually empty and no one's there, we could park where we went, but what do you think?
Let's see what happens when we get there.
Like, well, by the way, we need to have a conversation about, like, legal consequences, FAA, insurance, all that kind of stuff. I got no idea about anything of that.
Let's talk to the lady there. Let's park in the ramp and see what she says, and then based on that, we'll
If she's there. If there's no one there, we can just go wherever we
Yeah,
want,
if
right?
there's no one there, no one's there.
There was no one there last time I went.
No one's there, no one's there. Well, now is the season, it's June, so maybe it's a little busier. Maybe a little busier.
Yeah.
Make sure that 60 contact approach 135.9.
So wait, the weather is IFR in some places and VFR in some places here.
Kind of depends.
So I'm waiting for him to give me another vector, or like once I get to Cobham?
That's it, you're done. Direct Hampton, that's your goal. 3,000 direct Hampton, that's your goal now.
He cleared me to Montauk though, like the original clearance,
It's
right?
possible he's going to take you to intercept the radio out of Hamptons. He may say proceed direct destination. He may say, expect red out vectors. Do you have the airport in sight? You never know. Let's see. We're still, it looks like we're still about 30 minutes out. So.
And turn left thing up 360.
All right, 2,360, 346 Delta.
56679, let me know if you have the weather at Montauk and what approach you'll be looking for.
We'll do the visual approach. We have the weather.
Visual approach?
Why, you want to do a different approach? Step by. 679 step by.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
500.
679 step by.
IFR. Yes, that's correct.
What, did he ask us something?
Yeah, he was asking you what approach you need.
Oh, shit. We
You print all the approaches? You got all the approaches?
Just a GPS.
56679, let me know when you have the weather at
679 stand by. 679 stand by.
Alright, 679 standby.
There you go. He needs to stand by. He can't rush you. You're flying the plane. You're busy. It's clouds. It's crazy. Stand by.
Okay.
You run the show.
Yep.
You're the pilot. The controller sits in front of a screen, getting a blowjob, and you're just here dealing with all this. So, you know, let him wait.
And 4775, Mike, you have to wait up the rest
Okay, you printed it out. Okay, so GPS 6.
We haven't got a GPS.
Okay, so the field is that far.
And that's it.
Yeah, I was hoping
I think I have GPS for the other one. We haven't got a GPS. So I guess it's only visual, right?
Is this the full stop?
So when you looked at the approaches, there was only
No
GPS.
GPS.
Okay, tell them we have the weather and we'll do the ZR6.
Oh, wait.
No, not ZR6. Visual approach.
Visual approach. Okay.
679, we have the weather. We'll do the visual approach.
And your approach 679. We have the weather and we're going to do the visual approach.
Let me see what the weather is doing now. Montauk. Winds are 07088, which is runway 6. And there's no visibility and no ceiling.
Lower now.
75, Mike, how many people on board? How much fuel?
Yeah,
Wait, the visibility and ceiling is not an issue?
I don't know. We'll see when we get there.
Wait, it's saying there is no visibility that we can't see?
No. There's no visibility on the report. I pulled the weather, but there's no visibility on the report. So I guess they don't have a weather station there.
Oh, no, they don't. Yeah, you got to get from Groton.
Yeah, so what we
Should
can do...
we get the ATIS from Groton?
Yeah, if you want. 270.
I 126.
Too far.
126, that's 5, Mike, thank you.
Too far.
Too far.
A little bit, yeah, too far.
Or we get it from Goreski, maybe? I don't know.
Let's
I mean,
wait.
it looks like there's a big difference just like within a few miles.
Let's wait when we get closer. Yeah,
Okay.
take it easy. We'll wait when we get closer.
56679 to climb 18, 5,000.
5,000.
I maintain 5,000, 56679.
Okay, what I like to do is use the ADF as an output selector.
Okay.
56679, just continue to find out, I need to know as soon as possible. Just because I'm a bit busy, I need to know what approach you'd be looking for when you get the weather.
Visual approach 679.
Looking for visual approach 679. Did he say what approach?
He's asking for what approach you want.
Yeah.
So just visual approach.
November 46 Delta.
Can we head out to the east towards Calverton? It looks like it's a little busy to the north here, so that's north Iceland.
Okay, pick it up, go to the northeast and then or east, whatever you need, maintain VFR.
I will maintain VFR to the northeast, 46 Delta.
Number 4775, Mike, you clear to Bristol the airport via Pretty Direct Zeppo, and you said to maintain 3,000.
Okay, direct Zeppo and down to 3,000, 675 Mike. What is this? This is not a compass,
This
right?
is an automatic direction finder.
Number 2 off at Delta.
We're not going to do an NDB approach here in Montauk. We're doing a visual approach or a contact approach. So what I like to do is set it up for the altitude. So now you know you're going up to 5,000. If he's going to tell you go up to 11,000, I'll do this. 11,000. So it's like a little signal. Instead of writing down the altitude, you write it up on the panel and you have it here locked up. So it's a little bit more convenient.
So we're not on a Victor right now?
No, we're just going direct to Hampton VR. Now you had questions about VR. What was the question?
Just kind of the inbound, outbound, to and from. I guess I don't know. Say for example, I want to go to
Inbound.
November 477.
Inbound to Hampton VR. What we're doing now. Do you have any questions?
125.
so we're on the 90 radio inbound. So
First afternoon, Southwest 2195 with you, 7,000 Zulu.
At 125, 921, 95, you approach, ultimate 3012, you're looking for visual fit?
that makes sense.
What makes sense?
Actually, why don't we do 2-4, how's that sound?
So there's a
Yeah,
radio.
I would set up
There's
runway 6. If you want to do, if you want to do 4, that's fine by me too.
Yeah, we'll do 2.
Direct to Hampton VR, you know how to.
195, right, you said to me.
What if he says-
Starting of 360.
Or interceptor radio.
Okay, what if he says right now, turn left to join the 050 course to the Hampton VR? What are you going to do?
0502.
012.
So I'll roll it out.
96 Hotel Fox.
4,000, 1,000 to go.
2194, be advised, lights up unusual for runway 24, it's set up for runway 6.
Alright, so 2195.
Number 56679 Aquatic approach and 125.97.
2597, tell.
2597, 6679.
Number 92 Hotel 5, you got traffic 1 mile north each of your positions. At Dutchess at 25 with a P.
Thank you, sir. We got the beach crab.
3012.
Okay, so I want to tell them we're...
Dude, you're not radar contact.
Check, we're approach. Now we're going to check down to 879. 550 meters. Climbing 4,100, 5,000. We can do that. We're about heading miles east of direct to Hampton.
Direct to Hampton.
New York approach, Cherokee 56679, climbing 4,100 to 5,000, direct to Hampton, New York. I'm sorry, sir, unreadable, you were stepped on.
Stepped on, definitely. Are you still in the squawk at 3452?
Affirmative, 5307.
Roger, just remain on that squawk.
Will do. Should I repeat that?
Yeah, order 622 checking on 3,000 with the weather.
He's busy, so we're
King 22 New York approach, redirect Matthew to your ILS runway 24, altimeter 30 into redirect Matty. 3012 direct Matty, King 22.
Should I try again?
Yeah, give a call. 4.4, climb 5,000, direct Hampton.
Republic approach, Cherokee 56679, climbing 4,400 up to 5,000, direct to Hampton.
Remember 56679 New York approach, altimeter 3012.
3012, 56679.
Number 4775 Mike, clear to Zappo, hold southwest to Zappo, cover, maintain 3,000, expect further clearance at 1915, time 1906.
Okay, hold is published, 75 Mike.
Number 2 for the airport, 2130 landing off the direction.
Yeah, I used to fly in it a lot, I know it.
Okay. Me too.
Touchdown, 72 Bravo Golf.
72 Bravo Golf near approach.
72 Bravo Golf. We're about 3 north of Galveston, 8.2 in the descent, Newark Farmingdale.
Remember 72 Bravo Golf, contact near approach 120.05.
105, Bravo Golf.
When you're descending heavy, is there a difference, like when you decide to start descending?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rule of thumb as far as descent planning, but it's really for high performance in jets. On a Cherokee, if you throttle back to idle, you'll make any crossing restriction.
You'll what?
You'll make any crossing restriction.
Oh, okay.
The real descent planning comes into effect when you're flying a high performance aircraft cruising at 350 knots. What's your speed right now?
80.
80. So, I mean, you're going so slow, you'll see one with descent. If you throttle back to idle,
You'll
see you'll drop so quick. It's like there's never an issue making your crossing restriction. But on a bigger, high-performance aircraft, you really want to watch out for your descent planning.
What I meant was when you're flying VFR and you want to plan like when to start descending.
10 miles before the airport, start thinking about going down. Especially if you're at 11,000.
You're able to join the localizer direct.
So you want to be like around 2 or... I mean, I remember on my check ride, Marina was asking me why do I want to descend closer, like further out from the airport than I needed to. At 5,000.
Because you have to be in the pattern altitude. It's a VFR, you got to be in the traffic pattern altitude. You got to be, you got to be where you got to be.
No, but she was like, okay, if your engine fails here, you're fucked. So why not keep your altitude up until you're very close to the airport?
Absolutely. She's right. She's right about that.
So if you start descending 10 miles out, 500, you're not setting yourself up.
Go ahead and ask him. Ask him if there's any parachute activity today.
Is there any what?
Parachute activity. Parachute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ask him.
New York approach. Is there any parachute activity today? 56679.
No parachutes right now.
Roger that. 56679.
Good. 56679 advising of the weather at Montauk. Pick up the first approach.
Visual approach, we have the weather.
Visual approach, we have the weather. 56679. Direct Trailblazer 495, 9 descending 7,000 was Victor.
Trailblazer 495 New York.
Anybody needs to charge the phone? Android?
2307, contact
Android.
24.07.
2407, good speed 307, thanks.
they're good. No, they're good. They're good.
How come both of them have headsets on?
איזה כיף זה לא יאמן. הוא מבסוט, נראה לי לקחת אחי, זהו, הוא נדבק. לא, אתה יודע מה הולך לקרות?
הוא בא אליך כל שנייה.
בחזרה הוא יושב איתך.
נראה לי שהיה לפי ה...
בוא נבדוק את המזג אוויר. המזג אוויר טוב, הוא יושב איתך קדימה, תן לו לטוס קצת. אחי, פעם הבאה שהוא בא לטיסה, הוא בא לטוס. נראה אם יהיה לי ביצים לשבת מקדימה, עוד לא יודע.
דאמת,
לא, שים אותך טיסה אחת, לג אחד יותר מקדימה, בוא נראה איך אתה מתפקד. אתה ותיק או שגם כזה אחד הזמני? מה, בדייל? שנתיים. שנתיים, כן. שנתיים זה לא, סבבה. איפה היית בצבא? בואנה! איפה היה? קרבי! קרבי, אתה לא צריך להיות פחדן אחי, מה זה לטוס?
היית עשה גם צבא בשיקגו.
Oh shit! What happened? No shit. Oh shit, the engine failed. Not for real. What the fuck?
Okay, so
די, לא להפחיד.
I thought you were doing maneuver.
וואלה, בן זונה.
איזה בן זונה באמת. I thought you were doing maneuver, man. I was like, okay, trim 73, best side.
לא, הצליל הזה שהמנוע נתקע ונתפס ככה, אתה יודע, זה מטריף את האנשים.
אל תטריף את האנשים, אנשים באו ליהנות בים.
לי לא עשה כלום, זה היה טוב. וואי, אתה לא ראית מה שבא לי.
אבל תגיד, זה לא דופק את המנוע ככה לעשות לו ככה?
לא, לייקומינג לא. לקונטיננטל אולי, לייקומינג לא. לייקומינג זה בולטפול.
וואלה.
מנועים רצחניים אלה.
November 75, Mike, expect your approach to one more turn.
One more turn and then in for 75, Mike.
Thank you.
So we can just file an IFR plan if it's IFR at Montauk.
Yeah, now this is the problem.
Yeah.
The problem if Montauk is really bad.
Yeah, well, we have no GPS.
That's right. Montauk is really bad. I don't know what it is because there's no report. We're asking for the visual approach.
Right.
But if there's no report and it's really, really bad, we have to do a contact approach.
Okay. So
what is a contact approach?
If you're familiar with the area,
if you're familiar with the area, this is
mile visibility.
1 mile visibility, clear clouds, we can do a contact approach. So if it's really bad, that's the backup.
Okay.
But if we can't. We'll just have to go somewhere else.
Okay.
But still be good.
Wait, but you request that? Like they
have to request.
And they have to approve that or not?
Have to approve. Yeah. If pilot requests a contact approach, you have 1 mile visibility, you're familiar with the area, you gotta have.
How do you know if you have 1 mile?
I don't know.
You estimate.
I don't know. We'll see.
No, but like that's for you to estimate, right? That's not.
Yeah, it's flight visibility. Yeah. Look, we have at least 10 miles.
Here we go. Here we're good. Yeah.
So far so good.
There we go.
Roger, I'll have lower the turn on just a second for you.
Okay, so we got a little bit of a drift to the right. Would you start correcting by now or no?
What's that?
I got a little bit of a drift.
Right, go right.
3011.
100, 110, 120, yeah, somewhere around there.
So I don't adjust this, I adjust my heading, not this.
That's correct.
Okay. And at what point, so you only adjust this at the beginning when you're trying to find the VR. Once it's there, you
set it direct, forget it, don't touch it. Now you're drifting with the wind.
Okay.
So 120 maybe to get it back.
Okay.
Remember, 75 Mike, 5 miles from, actually join the final approach course now if you can, heading 030 for 75 Mike, clear to Nebraska Airport.
Okay, we'll bring it on around, 75 Mike, 030. Wow,
you can go left out of 30.
Yeah, it's getting worse. Definitely getting worse.
Like 030 is going up.
Okay, right here.
Let's see what the minimums are for taking off in... Oh wait, I've only got the approach, I haven't got departure.
I don't know. We'll see. We got plenty of gas, but you know the clouds are really getting saturated. They get, like really condensed.
Right.
Like it was scattered,
75 Mike,
broken. Now it looks like it's a solid layer.
My question is, if once we land, then the clouds drop. like 600.
Well, there's a lot of options. Yeah, there's a lot of options. I'll show you, but I don't know till the end. We have to get there first, so.
Well, like what kind of option would you have? Like if you
Like I can go right now, cancel IFR, and go VFR to the left where it's clear, and then follow the shoreline. You know, there's a lot of options.
I'm saying once we're in Montauk, you landed, we won't take off.
Oh, that's okay.
Ceiling of the 600.
We're IFR, yeah.
November Fisher.
We take off right into the clouds, no problem.
There's no minimums for taking off?
No minimum.
No minimum. Maintain 7,000.
7,000.
November 30 Sierra, can maintain 8,000.
8,000, let's get it.
What kind of, is this in front or what do you think?
I think it's just southerly winds that are pushing the clouds to the north, and it's pushing moisture, and that's why the clouds are coming in, you know?
וואי, איזה הבדל, אה?
כן, פתאום נהיה, אתה יודע, צפון פצצה, דרום על הפנים.
אנחנו ממש על קו התפר פה.
אנחנו על התפר, כן, אולי אפילו קצת יותר צפונית לתפר.
Alright.
יש איזה גם איזה מקום נחמד באליזבת איילנד, שזה קצת יותר לכיוון צפון, עם המזג אוויר במנטק ממש על הפנים שלא, no way we can get in, אפשר ללכת צפון על אליזבת. זה גם כן כזה חוף ים, אתה יודע, נחמד.
כן, סבבה. אבל זה יותר קצר. זה 2,000.
זה גם קרוס קאנטרי, זה פשוט לא משנה.
לא, אני אומר המרחק יותר קצר. זה 2,000.
מנטק יותר קצר או אליזבת? לא יודע, איפה מנטק? זה אליזבת איילנד, פה.
רושם?
אליזבת איילנד זה פה.
2,300, right?
מנטק זה קצת יותר רחוק.
2,300, I'm talking about the runway.
I maintain 3,000 and reset your transponder flux 4063.
4063 for 679?
4063 for 6679.
063.
779 to Papa 4063.
The 779. Rahul 679.
Another aircraft might have taken that squawk, don't take it.
Roger, 679.
After Mike radar contact over Spadero,
Okay.
about 3011.
11. New York, Piedmont 4908, 63 for 8.
Piedmont 4908 near departure, climb maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000, Piedmont 4908.
November 779 to Papa, climb and
Do we ask
maintain
approach for the
4,000.
weather?
אתה רואה איך זה חזר?
כן.
090. אין weather.
Approach and weather?
לא, אין weather במנטק. מנטק אין weather. יכול לתת לך
475 Mike.
יכול לתת לך weather ליד.
בוא נבדוק. So,
Sky clear. Temperature 17.
Go out to square.
2.14. Altimeter.
כן, אבל זה לא קשור.
55 contact New York approach
So if Rod is clear, we're good. North is better.
Yeah, north is good.
Yeah, north is
Air
better.
630 New York departure ident.
I'm interested about Gabreski. What do you think?
Gabreski was good, I checked.
Oh, yeah?
Gabreski was flying right on top of it.
miles northwest of Spadero.
אפשר ללכת לאנגר ולהדליק שם, לעשות ארוחה.
אחי.
מנטק סבבה. מנטק הכי כיף.
Civic, correct, CBM 306, going to maintain
מנטק הכי
4,000.
סבבה.
Down to 4,000, Chester in sight.
Roger, Piedmont 4908 to right, heading 180, join Victor 139.
Richard 180, join Victor 139.
November 779 to Papa, turn left, heading 060.
Left turn heading, Pacific heading to Pacific.
They speak so fast.
060 for now.
Roger, 060 for 779.
Air Share 630, climb maintain 4,000 and turn left heading 270.
4,000, 270, Air Share 630.
Piedmont 4888, contact Boston Center 135.8. Piedmont 4908, contact Boston Center 135.8.
135.8, Piedmont 4908.
November 772, Christian 779, Papa, turn left heading 360.
360.
November 176, Mike Golf, turn left heading 240, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, Cherokee 5,000.
240 on the heading, 176 Mike Golf.
Air Share 630, turn left heading 270,
What's up with fuel management?
1,000.
Fuel management.
Up to 8,000 now, Air Share 630.
Yeah, we're on the right
traffic
tank.
1 o'clock,
We
2
got
miles
to the
southwest
left
on
tank.
6,000, G4.
I mean, look, we've been flying well, like about, yeah, okay, we can do it.
אני אומר כל חצי שעה.
26, 3500.
Every half an hour.
Down flight 26, near approach, flight plane Delta Christian Ice, altimeter 3011.
3011, and we have an IFR on fire from Deer Park to East End. I'm wondering if we can pick that up with you.
Roger, that's on request. Number 6, Christian 30 with the Echo, contact New York approach 124.07.
124.07, what's schedule?
November 52679, traffic no factor.
What do you say?
679, say again?
679, can you say again?
Traffic no factor.
Traffic no factor, roger.
Traffic no factor, roger that, 679.
Number 176, Mike Golf, traffic no factor.
Roger that, thank you. 176 Mike Golf, we're at 240.
Number 6, Mike Golf, thank you, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Mike Golf.
Airshare 630, contact New York departure 120.090. Airshare 630, contact New York departure 120.
So once I reach the VOR,
120.05, is that correct for Airshare 630?
You can estimate by the approach.
yep.
Airshare 630, keep getting
Where it is.
Yes,
Like looking at your ground speed and stuff. So if it's really bad, we can't see the airport because of the clouds.
Before your approach, I spot the 3011.
Watch yourself.
3011,
Oh, we just passed.
779 topic climate
What?
maintain 7,000.
I think we just passed the VR. Hold on. It's supposed to change to from. Hold on. Stay on, stay on 90. Okay, we just passed. Okay. What did he say after you passed on the clearance?
After the zero. Final to direct.
Direct. Okay, so now we gotta find out the radio out.
Towers open, call them 2522. Thank you. Number 176, Mike Golf, to maintain 3,000.
3,176 Mike Golf.
Alright, let's
Time
fly
to maintain 0,000 direct speed.
This is Hampton VR. 095 out, and then 062 in. But it's not,
062?
yeah, but it's not really a VR, so it's kind of hard.
Approach channel flight 26. We got
Sandy
50
Point.
here for a little bit longer.
Sandy Point is here.
That's
091, 091.
271 out from Sandy Point. So, worst case, we can take Sandy Point VR, CIL. Find Sandy Point on the chart.
5.8, Southwest 954.
It's Hampton. I think it's further on. It's not
25 more minutes to know.
Aircraft building in progress over Spadero from 8,000 in 1 minute.
I need to maintain my altitude, right? Like 5,000 like you used before.
Absolutely, nail it. 090 5,000.
But he didn't tell me which vector. He's not vectoring me, right?
No, just 090. And this is
I should be doing 090 still?
090. That's pretty much direct to Montauk. Yeah, 090. Easy.
November 779 Papa turn left direct Bridgeport.
Well, yeah, you gotta open up the chart for a CIL. It's not on this page.
Okay.
Number 176 Mike Golf, turn 20 degrees right.
20 degrees right, 176 Mike Golf. If you give 176 Mike Golf a heads up, that's what we're doing.
Nothing. No CIL here. Gotta look at the map, yeah. Let's see. Bridgeport, you fly. I look.
Okay, 779 to Papa contact New York approach 124.07.
One second.
124.07. Thank you, Papa. Thank you.
Hampton. Okay, yeah, 17.8. That's the next one, 17.8.
So what are we doing now? What's
Channel 26 we're descending to 1800.
Town flight 26, Roger. And gonna maintain exit discard. Continuing VFR 3000, heading 070.
Go ahead and ask for lower.
So let's get a little bit lower.
Town flight 26, squawk 5127.
New York approach, Turkey 56679, requesting lower altitude.
From 56679 to maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000, 56679. You think he could vector us to Montauk?
Yeah, he has you on the map. Yeah, he
We try that?
us, but
Or is that not good?
no, it's okay. Let me see something.
From 56679, maintain 3000, contact Providence approach 119.45.
1945 3000.
1945, maintain 3000, 56679. That's Providence, right?
Yeah.
Providence approach, Turkey 56679, going, descending from
Montauk.
679, we'll let you know.
679, we will advise you.
Progress Bonanza 919, Tango Pop 7000. We'd like to do the GPS 10 block.
Should I be pulling the power a little bit here? Or?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah. To be quiet, yeah, that's good.
JetBlue 1338, contact Cape Approach 118.2.
שלו זה לא נראה טוב בה.
כן,
נסגרו השמיים, אח שלו.
Wow. Fucking A.
Fisher Island.
Tango Papa, proceed direct to Jordan for the RNAV runway 10 approach Block Island. Direct Jordan, Tango Papa.
Standard descent in IFRs. How many feet per minute?
56679er. Report cancellation in the air with me or on the ground with the phone number, and let me know when you're ready to copy the phone number.
Ready to copy.
Ready to copy. 6679.
679, phone number is 401-738-8945.
401-738-8945.
401-738-8945. 6679.
6679, read back, correct.
Wait, what did you want us to do?
אני אסביר לך, תן לי רק לרשום לך שיהיה לך את המספר טלפון. 738-8945.
60 Whiskey, contact Cape Approach 118.2.
Okay, Montauk in מגדל פיקוח. No control power.
Okay.
So when you get